Welcome back to the channel guys, and as you saw in the previous video अपन लोगों ने बनाया था login and sign up screen. And इस वाली वीडियो में we are continuing our series of downloading e-commerce app. So what we are making today is like the whole UI of the home screen. And let's start with the video. So सबसे पहले let's make one of the screen. So now we are making the screen, so we will make one of the folder in lib जिसका नाम होगा screens. Perfect. uh, and in screens we are gonna make home screen. इस स्क्रीन में बेसिकली अपने सारे ई कॉमर्स ऐप की चीज़ें दिखने वाली हैं. परफेक्ट. And after that we'll be using stateful widget and naming it as home screen. Perfect. And inside home screen, what we are going to do, import this. So perfect, this is our home screen. And the another thing that we have to set is we again have to set some of the things like the navigations. So for login sign up, we'll just copy this, and similarly in the login screen we gonna set up a function which will make us go navigations. Perfect. What we can do is to, like, again we have unpress this, and in this function uh, we'll just can create one of the inkwell where on tab will be login into this. Perfect. Let's hot reload this, and as you can see, I think we have to rebuild that. Move this widget, and you can also type in login. Perfect. So what we can do is just have to put our email over here and enter a login. Perfect. Now the login is successful. I think we have okay, we are going to sign up screen. I think we have to replace home over here. Perfect. Let's again try to rebuild the app. And now what we are going to do is just put our email here and give the password and just login. In login we navigated to this screen after login. Okay, so perfect. I think it's working fine. And now let's try to design our home screen. So for designing the home screen, what we are gonna do is like it's something interesting which basically uh, like designs the whole app. So first of all, let's go to the home screen, and in the home screen let's replace this with a scaffold. And basically after scaffold, what we are going to do is like assigning them a body. So in the body we'll be going for the container option, cause some container option will be containing some of the things. अब container widget use करेंगे cause we are designing in some different way, और ये जो design होने वाला है it's like very good. So first of all, let's make the container over here. And for container we have used one thing, and here we have to shift some of the things. We are not using asset images, we are just using network images. And let's try to format the document. Okay, and in center we just like put it hello Flutter, but here we are gonna use the image from internet. So just copy the image from internet. You'll be getting multiple of images on the internet, like many different things that you can use in your app. And same thing we have to do over here. Perfect. And now let's try to do this, and I think the image is not loaded. So what do you think? Just let's use it from assets only, because it will be more good. So you just have to download any of the images, and there you can just use this. And I think there is some problem with image only, so we will just download some images. Save image. So first, let's check the path of the app, which is more important. For downloading the image, what you can do, just search the image in the internet, and basically just go to the folder that you are using for current development. And here you just have to search for the project, and in project you just have to put the image in assets folder. Perfect. And in the code you just have to make some of the changes, like previously it was basically a set image, and currently also it will be a set image. So we are using this image, and we'll be just copying the relative path. And after that we'll go to the home screen again, and in the home screen we'll be just passing this. Perfect. So let's try to refresh it, and basically just load it. So currently the image is not good as like we want. So you can try with different multiple images, which you can basically use. So we like so you can just again log in. We have to make another functionality for like this feature. So you can see that we have over here like things, and then in below there is a hello Flutter. So now we can customize it, but the thing is we are looking for the wallpaper which is more basically gives the real vibe, so that can be changed afterward. So before that, let's at least try to build the UI. So perfect, it is goodly showing in our screen, and we'll be just continuing the app. So here we did that, and in the center we are not gonna make center, we are just removing this with a column. Perfect. And in a column we'll be calling a children, and in the children we have two things. First of all, let's make a text. uh, let's copy the text from the home screen only, because we are just making the similar type of text everywhere. So I think we want two text. First, let's give this. Let's call this widget, and inside that we'll be just giving. We'll be just giving putting this in a row. Perfect. And after that we'll be making one container of height. Basically, let's give 400 for now, and for decoration we'll be using box decoration basically, and box decoration of border radius circular, or we can use only, and inside only we just want for top left, which is 20, and then I think here we have to use 20. Perfect, 20, and just define the color. So let's try to refresh it. So you can see that we got here, but the thing is, uh, we wanted it as like niche chahiye usko. So we'll just do this, and now you can see our app is like going like somewhat looking somewhat good. Let's increase this a bit more. Perfect. So here all the things and all the like details related to the footwear will be displayed. Let's refresh it, and that login at above will be first of all going into the padding section, and inside padding it will be going padding of 20, and the color is obviously changed to white for this specific thing, and we'll be doing this. Okay, so what is the purpose of doing this login here? We want to basically do one thing, which is we have to make a like upper thing with a profile. So for this what we are gonna do is to like just make this login into a row, because we are like doing something. First of all, just make this into the row, and in the row, first of all, what we are gonna do is to make a similarly let's copy this container, paste this. Only the thing we will change is the height and width, which will be basically 80, and width will be 80. Perfectly done. And it's not only, it's all. For all, we'll remove all this. Perfect. And here it will be of 100. Perfect. The another thing is the size of the circle is little big. Perfect. So this is what we are going to do. And another thing what we can do is give it a padding again, cause it looks little weird. Perfect. And the only thing now we can do is to reduce the padding of this. Here we can give a symmetrical padding only of horizontal, only of vertical, sorry, which is of 20. Perfect. So here will be the image of a person coming. So what we can do similarly, we can make a size box here, and size box of width 10 obviously, and this will be in column. So in column, let's reduce the size of this. Let's make it as 20, and these are like currently it's all hard coded, but we'll be changing afterwards. Let's name it as Shivansh Trisati, and let's say active status and make this a little small, or we'll saying the plus member or something like that, not be bold, basically 400, and the column cross axis alignment will be start. Perfect. So this is what I want. Let's remove the GSRT currently from here also. What if I make this 16, and for this it is 12? Perfect. This is what I'm looking for. So you can see in our screen, name Shivansh came, and inside the active status. And another thing what we can do is to make a cart. So first of all, what we can do is to like add one image over here because this container looks very empty. So for image, let's make one child of this container, which is of let's just call image network because we are using that. And for this we're using one more thing, clip react. Why we are using clip react? Because we also want to pad the image, क्योंकि image में भी border radius चाहिए होगी. Perfect. And इसकी border radius same उसके जैसे 100 होगी. And we'll be doing like this, and the error shows us कि this is, so we all the things will be like at the Google only. Is image we just have to set up the image over here. So this name as uh, open a new tab. So I think let's save it only and use from assets. But after that we will be using like from the text only. So I think network would be more appropriate in this case. So we just put it from the network. I think it is the big link. So this link also doesn't load. We can like go through multiple different links. For now let's save it only and then use it. So you can see the image will appear in our assets, download, and this will be copying the relative path currently, and home screen will be just pasting this. Only the thing we have to change is these two assets and refresh it. So you can see that the like image came. The only thing which is left is that I think the fit with a box fit of cover. So this will cover the entire image. So you can see that there is an image, and after that you can see my name and my active status. So basically we'll not write their active status. We can write just anything what they want, what type of shoes they want. So anything seems like just add a plus member, because this will be more attractive. Okay, so we are Shivansh is a plus member. After that, in the row only, what we are gonna do, I think we'll be again making it inside the row, and inside the row, uh, we'll be making one of the container for just a cart one. So we can copy this container and we can paste this obviously, and here we just have to increase the width to, let's say, 80, which is perfectly fine, and reduce this to 20 and remove this clip react. Perfect. And in the child we want an icon of notification or shopping bag. Let's give it a card and try to refresh it. So yes, you can see that this is here. I think we have to give a little more padding, or just make it this a 7. Perfect. Height is I think it's perfect, yeah. And then the thing we can do is to make this row main axis space between, so there will be space between two of the things. Oh, I think we have applied this the wrong thing. We should be applying this over here. Yeah, main axis alignment, space between them. Still it's not coming. Let's try to refresh it. It's again put our email here. So I have made multiple different accounts. So yeah, but still it did gain. The only problem I think which we are facing is to put this inside a container. And now let's give a width of this 400. Perfect. 380, 350. Perfect. This is what I want. Perfect. Currently the cart icon is looking perfect, and that will just replace this with the card widget. So now you can see that we have a good icon over there, and a good like for the shopping cart also. The thing we can add is a number in the shopping cart, but still it looks good. In the next step we are going to write something over here. So this is so much done, and after padding what we are gonna do is to just make one basically text जिसमें लिखा होगा the unlimited collection step into the style. So first of all I'll be writing the wonderful text. I think what we can do is just give the text over here. Similar thing we're gonna do. Just copy this and use this over here, and unlimited the unlimited collections, unlimited. Let's try to refresh it. Yes, you can see that. And let's make this size a little big to be appearing 20, not 30 more. I think 40 because we have to cover it. The ultimate 50, 45, the unlimited collection. Perfect, perfect. I think we can just put all this into a column, or yeah, let's put inside a column. in the children we can do this, and in the column what we can do, cross axis alignment as dot start. Perfect. We can just add some of the size box here of height 20 or little more, just give it as 40. Think I made the text little big. I think we should be giving it as 40, looks decent. And the next thing we can do is to here also cross axis alignment line. Okay, perfect. So this will move it here, and this can contain a padding of 20. Perfect. The unlimited collection, step into the style. uh, After that, the same thing style we written in here. Perfect. This will be little big, I think of 20 would suit it. Perfect. Or little less, let's give it 80. And what we can more do is to make it little below of 80. I think it will give me render flex, obviously 800. Okay, perfect. A little more, 100. Or I think uh, again I made this one. So perfect. The ultimate connection, step into the style. Perfect. This looks perfectly fine. And now the main cheese we are gonna make, which is the tile for where all the shoes will be arriving. So that's a little tricky part for us. So for that, we are like gonna make a widget, basically a widget, cause like for reducing the code. So the widget will be containing two three things, which is price and all. So this video is a little big, so I'm really sorry. And in the home screen only we'll be making one widget, tile. So tile be containing two three things. Okay, so we'll make the tile next time something. So this is how we make the whole widget. So what we can do, we just have made one tile and use the container. So this container have like height, decoration and asset. So we just have to add some of the Nike shoe. We have this, we can open also this, save image. Perfect. uh, Coming over here, this came here, just copy the relative path, go to our home screen, remove this, try this. Perfect. And we are gonna use this tile over this just by in this thing. I think let's make this into a stack widget. So for stack we'll be using this, and tile, I think let's call this widget. Okay, let's try to know this, then we'll gonna test it. tile. Perfect. So this is how it looks. The thing is, we want this with the maximum size. So what we can do is remove this. Let's increase the height of this. I think this is 450 now. Let's make it 500 and see what it happens. Perfect. This goes like this. Or I think we can remove this stack only. We can put stack over above one. So in the whole this part of the body, child part, we can put a stack. Perfect. In the stack, we'll be using a tile. Perfect. So this is what I want, but the thing I want is to put it inside the column, and in the column we'll be calling it main axis alignment at the end. So this will, I think, go down. What we can do is just give a sized box over here in the size box of 550, and let's try to know this. We can give the height with a media query also. Perfect. We can just use media query also over here. Column. Perfect. Sized box, tab. Okay, so this is coming beside. I think I want this above, so let's try to remove this. Don't want like this. We want our code to be look like this in the row, which is a stack. In the stack we can use this. Okay, so basically it goes there. What if I use this column? I think it's, let's remove this for here. Perfect. Only thing I can do is to put this tile over here. Perfect, that's what I want. And And now what we can do is then increase the size of this at 300. Okay, and another thing we can do, so or we can just use this inside the thing. This will be more good to us. Perfect. स्टाइल को डाल दो single side scroll view में, which will contain a row of similar tiles where there can be multiple rows. Then there is one parameter which is known as scroll direction. X is horizontal. So now you can see the errors are gone. So we can apply one more thing, is that this container should be padded. So padded with at least 10 from everywhere. So yeah, you can see that distance between them got more, and this row can also be padded with 10 of the things. So yeah, perfectly done. So this will give me all the things. The only concern is I think we can add or do add some more data over this. For example, let's shift this uh, design, like the text we use over here in the field which consists this and this text should be up above. Let's refresh it. Perfect. Nike shoes, step into the style. Let's give it as gray. This will be more good. Step into the style. I think this should be 12, and here we'll be writing men's size. Men's shoe 3. UK size 3 or UK 9. Perfectly done. UK 9. Men's UK 9. Perfect. And the another thing what we can do is remove this padding first. Perfect. And I think of increasing the size of the name, and Nike Air Max sport shoes. Perfect. And then we can just add some of the things over the styles also by adding like a heart or heart icon to see that this is good or not, if the person likes it or not. So for that, what I'll be doing, making a heart icon over this image only. So for this container or for this clip react, I can just use another stack widget. In the stack widget, I think not this. In the stack widget, what we can do is just after that, in stack I can call a icon. In the icon I have a favorites icon, favorite border. Perfect. Let's see where it goes. So we have to shift this below the clip react and see. Perfect. So here what we can do is just pad a little of 5 for, so now it looks fantastic. I think I make little there. Perfect. Now it looks fantastic, and let's make this color as red. Perfect. So I think this looks black only looks good. So this is what it looks like now. And the another thing we can add is the box for add to the cart. I think it will look good on this. So for that, we can copy this container only. Inside this, what we can do, just push this over here, refresh it. Perfect. Let's make this color as black, refresh it, and height should be 40, and this should be 15 a little. Perfect. Size box over here of height 10. And then what we can do is increase the width to 150 only. It would look good. 150. Perfect. And with this 150, we'll be adding over here a text, similar text like this with white color. Add to cart. Perfect. Let's refresh it with color white this time. Because now it will look good. I think we have some error. Perfect. And make this in the center. Perfect. I think this bolt should be of W400, and this will be 12. Perfect. And another thing we can do is give a little border to all of the tile which we are using. So in the decoration only, we'll be giving border all of black this. So now it looks really fantastic with all the details, but I think we should put all these things inside a padding. and increase the width of this to 80. Perfect, perfect. I think height should also be increased. This looks literally amazing. And perfect. This is what the size I want. So this is looking perfect. And another thing we can add in this tile over here, where it is, the scroll view direction should be like this container contains this, and inside this container what we can use a row. I think the row will make this a column will make this go. So let's try this. Perfect. And above this will be a text of newly launched. Perfect, we have this here. New arrival, view all, newly launched. Perfect. So let's give it a symmetric, horizontal 20, comma vertical 10. Okay, or both has 20 only. Perfect. So this is what we made today. So this is for today guys, and in the next video we'll be continuing this series, और जितने भी आगे की screens हैं वो continue करने वाला हूँ मैं. I know video got a little bit longer, but this is how you can design the modern UIs, and basically this will help you Flutter, so you can see how much great UI you can create. And basically this is how we gonna make the app. In the next video we are gonna design uh, some of the other screens for this, and then we are going to add this and make the designs for all screens. So thank you for watching guys. I hope you would like the video, and please make sure you like and subscribe the channel, and thank you for watching. And one thing more, if you want to just make your more apps like this cool, so you can contact the number in the description. So thank you for watching. Have a nice day.